Hey fellow Factorians, Onerous here with another episode of my first Megabase, and today is an exciting day. We are going to take over this planet, or at least our little area of this planet. Anyway, last episode we got the solar arrays up and running. Look at these beauties. That is just a sight for sore eyes, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. And with that power, we also started building some turrets, and laser turrets that is. And of course, laser turrets means we can expand out. So what I've done in preparation, I've extended this rail all the way down here, and what we're going to do is block off this whole area. Now, pretty simple job for our bots. What we're going to do is throw down a substation. We will then put down some laser turrets. I like to do it at their maximum reach. Whoa. This way it allows room for additional turrets to be sort of placed in here behind if it gets too busy. So we can get 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 4 rows of turrets if it actually gets massively attacked. And we're going to put some wall there. And that is going to be a little blueprint that we can pop down like so, and our bots will naturally just fill in the blanks. Now, one thing to note is we want to get not attacked. What is happening here? That guy is somehow avoiding all of our defenses. It is really annoying. And it looks like there is some more. He's taken out the radar. Oh boy. We may have to go fix that up, which is quite a ways away. Let's just pop down a few more of these, shall we? Because what we want to do also down here, while the bots are doing that, let's get our roboports, and I'm going to plop one down here in the middle. And of course, we don't have any radars. We'll have to pick some of those up as well. So what we are going to do is have some roboports going along with our beautiful setup here. And the reason for that is we're going to drop in, let's just drop in a stack of those, and we'll pop down a storage chest. And in that storage chest we are going to put a few bits and bobs just in case there is some damage done here, and of course we need some of those. So that way, now when these get attacked, they will get repaired, and if any of them are destroyed, they will get rebuilt. So what we can do now, can we copy this? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Does that actually work? No, it does not, because the placement between the roboports is not the same as the distance between substations. Oh well, so be it. We do not want that one. We want to copy that again. Alright. There we go. Let's just plop these along here. And what we actually don't want is, we actually don't want these roboports here actually for now. I'm going to turn that off because they're starting to use their local resources to construct those things. So we will construct it all with our resources first. Nope. And there we go. Alright. So as you can see, they've used the stuff we put in storage. So I want to put some storage in later. For now, we'll just keep building this all the way across. And here comes our first attack. So let's see how we do. It is just one big biter. Go lasers, go. Look at that. Easy. Now the good thing about this is it is quite expandable in that we can get another row of lasers. Arguably having a full row of lasers at this point is a little bit of overkill. And we'll see how many lasers we use up. Because we could just do every second one, for instance. Like that. And that's probably going to be enough at this point to defend us, and we'll be able to get a bit further with our laser turrets. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just pop a few of these off and just go with that. Save a few turrets, and let's see how we fit that in at the end. Ooh. And therein lies a problem with going like the two across is, do they line up? Yes, some of them do. Alright, there we go. Now, is this one going to get powered by this substation, I wonder? No, it is not, so let's pop another one there. Alright, so now we can get our roboports all connected, so we can defend out to here. I might actually, while I'm here, I am just going to pop these ones in, because these edges are always quite attractive for biters to come in anyway, so it's a likely attack spot. We could recover some of these. I don't think it's really worth it, but I'm going to do it. It takes so long to just pick them up. Alright, we're not going to bother with that. In saying that, we could do something like this. I wonder if that's going to be speedy as we go along here. Maybe off camera I'll do that. That's just a bit of a waste of our time at this point. So let's run back. Oh, where's that happening? That is still up here. Looks like it looks like they repaired that, and I wonder if we can be sneaky and get them to do that. That might alleviate our problems without us having to run over there. But in saying that, let's continue on with our defences here, because we will want to... I'm just going to copy this without the box. So hold down Shift, and turn that off by right-clicking. Alright, and we'll plonk these down just like so, and then we'll get the maximum spacings. Nice and easy. With those bots struggling, we still need some more. Now I think that one might get us all the way to the edge. Let's see if his construction zone covers out wide. Yes, it does. Awesome. That's as far as we need to go with that. Alright, so let's go down the other side. See if these are... Anyone bringing those over? We've got some bots coming. Looks like these guys will go and finally fix that up. Anyway, let's jump in the car, because it is a bit of a ways to the other end. Alright. Now all we need to do is replicate this down the far side, and we have walled off this section of the world. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got. That is not repeatable. Alright, something like that is not repeatable either. What is going on here? Oh, I'm still in the car. Let's jump out of the car, because it's just easier to control the person. And now let's see if we can make a repeatable pattern out of this. Let's try that. Pop that down, but not you and not you. I think that is it. I think that is repeatable. Yes, it is. Alright. There we go. Just keep plopping it down. All the way out here to the far edges of the world. How are we going for resources? We've still got 200 turrets, we've got 700 walls, and we've still got 30 substations. So we are looking pretty good. If the guys are a little bit quicker, takes them a bit to recharge, obviously, but that's alright. We've still just got regular bots. I'm also researching our laser turrets upgrades, just so that now that we are reliant on them, we might as well get some good use out of them. Alright. And feels silly to be going any further than that, so let's do something. Let's have a look at that. Something out there, out there. How does that work for us? It works alright, because again, this is a corner, so we probably want our corners to be a little more well defended. You know, even do that. Alright, so you can go all the way out to there and up there. Great. And of course we'll pop these guys up here. And there's some more attacks happening. Get rid of that one straight away. So let's just pop a few more in that section. There we have it. Alright, so, as simple as that, we have now blocked off this whole area. And do we get any destroyed? Just damaged. That's right. Alright. I think that is a good little section. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to have a look at blocking off over here, up here, and across here. There's actually a little land bridge there and there. So those are the areas that I am going to claim as my domain. And the biters will be unable to get in. Of course, they will attack a lot. And I just need to hook up these guys first before we walk away and call it a day, because without these guys, things like that little damage there is not going to get repaired. Alright, so let's jump in our car again, because we're getting a fair bit of distances. Can we get you to pop off there? Thank you. I don't think this one's going to have the coverage, maybe? Not quite. Not quite, alright. So let's get this one right. Doesn't really matter where. There we go. Okay, let's pop it there. Now that we are done, what is happening here? We are getting more and more attacks in that little spot there. That's okay, they can keep just repairing that. Alright, now the good thing about this is we have some rail down here, which is basically our power supply, but we can also cruise around on the rail. I have a locomotive or two in here. Let's pop that on the bar and jump on in. Alright. So next off, where should we defend next? Let us block off an area over here, shall we? I think that looks like fun. And what we're going to do, actually I'm going to quickly get up and have a defending of our top area. Throw in a few turrets up there. Nope, that is... oh gosh, the train! Alright. Look at that big group coming in there. That's okay. Not worried about them. There is this attack group over here that is just chipping away at us by going past all our defences. Very annoying. While I'm here too, I might request some radars when I walk into the radar zone. Alright, so watching out for trains, of course. You don't want to get run over. We will plop down a new little structure that is going to be one of these along... no, actually I'm going to do one of these and some turrets around it. And that, I think, is a nice little defensive outpost that we can plonk down in a lot of places. Except that that wall is too high. Nothing more than symmetry. Alright, I am going to blueprint that. Not Control B, Alt B. There we go. I'm going to blueprint that. We'll call it laser, and instead of a wall, we'll pop that. And yeah, I think we're happy with that. Let's call it laser outpost. And let's pop it in our blueprint book. Now we can Control B. And where are we? Laser output will go in our Megabase book. So now we're getting a few things in there. Alright. So with that, we can... I'm going to pop one over there as well, which will be nice. Just to stop the attacks that we are currently getting. And while we're here, we'll restock with some goodies and then go back out and make do with some more. Now, where do you reckon these guys are actually coming in? They must be coming in from over here. It's the only reasonable explanation. And there we go. Let's power it up. Bang. Okay. So that's why we need to get more goodies. Those guys must be getting built by the local bots. Okay, I think we can remove these two. There we go, alright. So I think I went out with about 300 turrets, maybe? And I used 150? That seems a lot, but that's the way it is. Let's see if we're getting some radars coming on the way. 50? Yeah, nice. What are those guys carrying? I don't know. Ah, they're just logistic spots, getting rid of our crap from our inventory. Let's make sure we don't run outside the logistics area. Hopefully we can meet some of these bots halfway. These logi bots are just getting all our crap taken to storage. There's some goodies. Alright. Now I don't want to run down there because we will lose our logistics storage. We've got a few more of these guys coming in. And there we go. Alright. What do we want to pick up for our next little outing? I'm going to need some more walls, that's for sure. Let's say we want 1,000 walls. Where are walls? There they are. Bring me 1,000 walls. And bring me, let's say 400. I don't even know how many we could possibly have in storage at this point. We have nowhere near that many, but just bring them all. Bring them all! Alright. As we stock up, we can... What can we do now? We've got walls, we've got substations? Do we have substations? No, we don't. Let's add substations to the list. Get a stack of substations. And these other things, we need roboports. I'm actually going to make that 30 roboports. And that's good. I think we are set. All these guys are really struggling with power. That's okay. But maybe we can pop some more roboports here just to alleviate the burden. Too much? There we go. Alright. Wonderful. How are we looking? We've got no more in storage of those. That's alright. Satisfaction 100,000. 1,000 over 1,000. Yep, looking good. Okay. I think we can safely say these are going to be constantly streaming in as they're being produced. And at some point we just need to give up. There is, yeah, see, they get produced, people grab them, bring them over here. Alright, I think we'll let this kind of trail end. Where is the end of this trail? There is the end of this trail. Alright guys, giddy on up. Whoop, let's help them out just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to quickly run back to where we were and put some radars down. Because radars are very important. Ho hum, ho hum. Train going. There we go. Alright, let's get some fuel in this bad boy. And he's obviously facing the wrong way. There we go. And head on down there. So holding down control, actually, if you are unaware with the latest version, it allows you to set a temporary stop and it'll just run straight there. Awesome, so let's jump out and let's pop some radars down, shall we? Alright. Now we'll go for some maximum coverage, I think. Should be doing this in the car too, by the way. Just the distances start to stack up pretty quickly. Alright. Let's maximize our viewing area over in this way. So we will pop this one here. And then we'll pick the car up. And we'll pop it back down facing the other way. And away we go. Alright. Fuel done. Holding this in our hands, we can see exactly where this needs to go. And it is about here. Alright. Oh, come on tree, you're stopping me. Smash it down, that's the way. Alright, let's pop it there. And looks like we've got a bot coming to repair us. And can we get away with one more? Yeah, we can. Awesome. Alright, so let's pop that one there. And voila. We now have radar coverage across that whole section. Beautiful. So, what is next for us? How are we going for time? Yeah, we've got 10 more minutes this episode. And I think we will jump over to this section. That looks pretty serious. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough materials, but let's give it a whirl. I'm going to bring the trains across. So that is what you missed. The excitement of a train run, which now we will see. I think somewhere about there looks like a nice place to tee off from. All right. Speaking of which, I don't think we have a tee off in our blueprints, so we'll have to create that, shall we? All right. What we want is this guy here coming out somewhere along here. And so, which direction? Left-hand travel. So up here we'll go across to that away, like so, and also straight up. Down here we'll go into that one. So maybe that one? Nope. And it'll go out there and straight down. And this one here will go either down. Oh man, that was either down or up. And one more. No, two more. So close. Alright. So there is our T intersection. And we might blueprint that. Alt B again. Control B. Alright. No, we're not going to blueprint it yet because we haven't signaled it, have we? Alright, so let's think about trains coming in. Let's say a train is coming in here and going straight up, then they will exit here. Easy as, alright. What if they want to go this way, you say? Well, we'll pop in some chain signals along the way. I think that one's actually not going to work, but we will cross that boat when we get there. And then it is going out that way. Alright, so that is trains coming up there. Trains coming down here can go this way. And we've got a rail signal there. Yes, we do. Yep, excellent. Just have to check. And then if they're coming straight down, they will go all the way through this intersection. And we'll pop that one there. Great. Alright, so that's trains coming that way. Last lot of trains come in this way. And this one goes all the way through out to there. Or they choose to go down south out to there. And that's it. That is it indeed. Alright, I am going to blueprint that whole thing. And we are going to put a T here. Train T intersection. Wonderful. It's all signaled up correctly. Let's save that. Alright, so where's our train T? Oh gosh, did I not put it away? I didn't put it away. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright. Like so. Train T. Everything's signaled up. I'm actually going to remove these lights because that may be the other way around. If we rotate it, it might not work out perfectly. We could also just remove those completely. Yeah, I'm going to do that because that will allow us to put it in some more locations. And this is our T intersection. Probably start with train so it sorts correctly. Alright, wonderful. Create blueprint and export to blueprint library. Alright, so now we have it in our blueprint library and let's pop it. No, why didn't its name stay? Train T. Train T, we don't really. Do we need to say anything more? I don't think we do. Alright. Train T in our Megabase. There we go. What's going on up here? Still more attacks. That's a significant attack for that little turret there. What we could do, of course, is pop down. That's not going to work because that section is not connected to the main area. Nah, that's alright. Okay, most importantly, we now have our T intersection sorted and we are good to go. Let's delete some of these, get them out of our inventory because we have them in here. And let's start with our train tracks again. Alright. Now here I am just going to remove these ones and copy that again. Maybe not quite that. That is really annoying. Ooh, got a little baby crying. I don't know if you can hear that. So what we want to do is replace this here, so we get the signaling there. We'll get the signaling there, and I'm going to remove those signals. Alright, this is what we want, and this just decreases the number of rail signals that we need to be using. So we will copy that whole thing now, and we'll get some slightly longer segments, but these sections won't be used as much, so shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we should be doing this from the train, and I am going to continue that off camera, because I think we are out of time almost, and really we've got a few more minutes. Let's see how we go. I'm not sure if I've got any I'm all out of rails. Okay, well, I think we are going to call it there. So all I'm going to do off camera is go through and fix up everything around the base. We're going to come back next episode, and I'm going to do this all the way around and get as much land as I can, and hopefully settle this baby down. So thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your comments down below. See you next episode.